From an outsider's point of view, American food is hamburgers, hot dogs, pizza, and chicken fingers. You don't think of cheesy grits, deep-fried green tomatoes, or shrimp burgers, do you? In fact, whenever I've dined at an American restaurant abroad, it's almost guaranteed to be a burger place. But the USA is huge and diverse, and the cuisine varies depending on the region you visit. Welcome to the American South, aka the states that fought for the Confederate States of America during the Civil War. It's a huge region that spans 14 states with a population of 114 million people. The South has their own culture and cuisine, which has been influenced mostly by West African, West European, and Native American cuisines. The African Americans who first came over as slaves brought black-eyed peas, okra, rice, eggplant, and spices. The fried food comes from Scotland. The American Indians brought squash, corn, and some forms of barbecue. And if you mix them all together, you have Southern cuisine. Today I'm in Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. And I'm gonna show you the best Southern dishes in town. Shrimp and grits. These shrimp and grits are honestly the best thing in the world. My favorite Southern food. It's made up of freshly caught shrimp and applewood bacon sauteed to perfection, laying on top of grits, which is a porridge made from corn. Starting to smell good. A few more pan flips and then placed nicely into a bowl. It doesn't get any more Southern than this. Fried green tomatoes, crispy on the outside, tender on the inside. You can eat them as an appetizer, a midday snack, or stack them high inside of a BLT sandwich.
You know, fried green tomatoes, it's an example of making use of something that is a product of the climate. In the summer, if you have ever tried to grow tomatoes in South Carolina, you can grow them through June. So what does the South do with all of the unripe green tomatoes? Of course, we're in the South, so we fry them.
Shrimp jambalaya.
We're making our Bluffton jambalaya, and this is a traditional Creole sort of Southern dish. It's a roux-based stew. We roast down some peppers and some onions, and then we add in all these different spices, including some cinnamon, and then we finish it off with some shrimp and some more fresh tomatoes, and we add some parsley, and we put it over rice, and you get cornbread, and it's just a really great one bowl meal.
Shrimp burger. In the South, they don't have hamburgers, they have shrimp burgers. Chopped up shrimp grilled together in one patty and then shoved into 2 buns with vegetables.
Shrimp burger.
Awesome, thanks. Crab cakes. Baked soft shell crab, which happens to be in season right now. Mixed with breadcrumbs, mayo, eggs, and seasoning.
See how it's got red markings under there? And what that tells us is that this crab's gonna shed its shell in the next few days. So once we put it in here, you'll see that the shell will actually start to bust in the back. There's the empty shell, there's the crab.
It's so fresh here that this thing was swimming about 10 minutes ago. Absolutely incredible. Are you drooling yet? Because I certainly am. I'm Drew Binsky, and if you like my travel videos, please click subscribe and join me as I plan to visit every country in the world.